Hello guys, Dire Bane here. Today I wanna teach you how to make Dark Souls, the first one, Prepare to Die edition, run in 21 by 9 if you have that kind of monitor. I have seen a lot of guides, a lot of tutorials teaching you how to do this. I followed all of them and none of them worked. And today I just realized what you have to do, so I'm gonna show you step by step. Okay, if I point you to any links, I will leave them in the description. So the first thing you have to do is, if you want a lot of information, you have to come here to this website. It's wsgf.org. There you have information on Dark Souls. Okay, that's where I found all the information I'm gonna show you and how to work with the files. Okay, so according to this website, in order to make it work on 21 by 9, you need the Widescreen Fixer and the Dark Souls plugin to make it work. Okay, it's not mentioned here, but you also need, oh, it is mentioned here, you also need the DSFix. If you play Dark Souls, you probably know what I'm talking about. So let's go to this Widescreen Fixer. If you click here, you will go to this page and you will download this file here. You just have to unzip it to wherever best suits you, and then you have those files inside the oh man, I forgot the word. You have those files inside the folder you have created. Okay, and before you do anything, you need to download the plugin. The plugin is here again. You just click here and you will be taken to this page. You'll be taken to this page here, and the Dark Souls plugin is here. This is the latest version. Okay, so be sure to download this. You download this, it will come in a RAR file. You have to unpack it, and you will place it inside this folder here. You remember the Widescreen Fixer? It has two folders inside it: licenses and plugins. You come into plugins and you will leave it here. Okay, this is the first thing you need to do. You come here and leave this file here. Okay, so now let's take a look at this program. You come here, Widescreen Fixer, and you run as administrator. I like to run everything as administrator. Okay, so I won't have problems. I'm not sure if that's required, but that's what I do. So let's take a look here. Okay, here you will choose the game you want, because it has a lot of games, so you just have to choose the one you want. Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. And then you come here in settings, and you can leave this just as I do. Okay, just like this. And then you come here to the cog icon. Click on the cog icon. Here you have to choose the version of the game. You have to choose the latest one, which is 2015 Steamworks. It is the current version. Here you place the number of displays you will be using. I'm only using one, so one is here for me. And here you place the resolutions you want to be playing. Okay, I advise to leave this box here unchecked, automatically detect resolution. I've heard people are having problems with this. Okay, so leave this unchecked. You will need this program open before you open Dark Souls. Okay, the other thing you need to know is how to work with the DSFix. I'm not gonna point you to the DSFix now. I'm gonna leave a link in the description so you can go there and you can find places where you can learn how to use it. But let me show you what you have to do. Once you come to the DSFix, you come here, okay? Here is the ini file. You probably know what I'm talking about. And here you have render width and render height. You have to leave this at the resolutions you want to play, okay? In my case, it's 2560 by 1080, so you leave it like that. And the other thing is, you come here, here, and there is, wait a second, I can't find it, but I will. Oh my god, give me a second, I'm looking for that. It has something to do with borderless something. Give me borderless. I found it. Okay, here in borderless full screen, you have to leave it at 0. Okay, leave this at 0, otherwise it won't work. So after you have this working, you will do the last step, and the last step is the one that everybody forgets to tell you, and it's the only thing that made it work for me, because before that nothing was working. So take a look at this. If you are running an NVIDIA card, you have to do this. You go to the NVIDIA control panel, and then you have to leave aspect ratio. You have to check aspect ratio, and here you have to check performing scaling on GPU. If you check display, it will probably not work, and that was the problem I was having. I tried this like 10 times and it never worked. The first time I checked GPU instead of display, it worked. So that's it. That's all you have to do, guys. I hope I have helped you. So let's just do a quick recap of everything you have to do. First, you come to this website, WSGF, and then you choose Dark Souls. You come here to read the information I'm telling you. It will point you to the Widescreen Fixer. It will point you to the Dark Souls plugin. You have to download the plugin and paste it inside the plugins folder inside the Widescreen Fixer, okay? Then you open the Widescreen Fixer. Choose Dark Souls, choose the latest version, do this like I'm pointing you, go to the DSFix ini file which I closed and I'm gonna open again. Come here, open it again, and then here you have to leave the resolutions you want to play. In my case, it's 2560 by 1080, and down there in borderless full screen you have to leave it at 0. Here. I hope I have helped you guys. Thank you very much. Bye bye. I hope it works for you.